Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm so glad you could join me today because I have an important message to share with you. A message about how to unleash your full potential, break free from limitations, and become truly unstoppable in pursuing your dreams and living an extraordinary life. You know, it's been said that we only get one shot at this life, one chance to make our mark, achieve great things, and live with passion and purpose. Yet so many people sleepwalk through their days, letting life pass them by, letting their dreams fade, letting that fire inside them slowly burn out. Well, I'm here to tell you that doesn't have to be your story. Inside each and every one of you is a force of nature, a powerhouse of potential just waiting to be ignited. You have gifts and talents the world has never seen. You have a unique purpose that only you can fulfill, and you have the power within you to make it happen. The only thing standing in your way, is you, your own limiting beliefs, your own negative self-talk, your own excuses for why you can't achieve your goals or live the life you imagine. Those mental chains are shackling you to a life of mediocrity, keeping you stuck on the sidelines while others seize their moment and shine. So if you truly want to become unstoppable, your first order of business is to break those chains. Shatter the limits of your own mind. Decide once and for all that you won't settle for a life of could-haves and should-haves, that you're ready to bet on yourself and go all in on your dreams. Because let me tell you, that decision is where the magic happens. That commitment to own your potential and settle for nothing less than extraordinary. It will fundamentally change you. You'll start showing up differently, more passionate, more driven, more hungry. You'll attack your goals with an intensity you didn't know you had. You'll spot opportunities that used to pass you by. The world will look different when you decide to live life on a different level. Now, will it be easy? Heck no, nothing worth having ever comes easy. There will be obstacles in your path, roadblocks you didn't see coming, moments of doubt and frustration, times where you'll question whether it's all worth it. But you've got to remember your reasons why. Why do you want to achieve your goals and dreams so badly? Why does it matter so much to you? Latch onto those reasons like a bulldog and don't let go. They'll give you the strength to persevere, to push past obstacles, to get knocked down 9 times and stand up 10. See, the most successful people, the true top performers, they aren't smarter than you. They don't have some special gene or lucky charm. What sets them apart is their unwavering commitment, their relentless work ethic, their ability to lock onto a vision so strongly that nothing can shake them. When you make that same unwavering commitment to your goals, you'll be amazed at the resiliency and grit you find within yourself. You'll face challenges that would have crushed the old you, and you'll eat them for breakfast. You'll accomplish things you once thought were pipe dreams. You'll astound yourself with how far you can go and how much you can achieve. But to reach that level, you've got to be willing to stretch beyond your current comfort zone, to bet bigger on yourself than feels safe, to put in the long hours, late nights, and personal sacrifices. Extraordinary results require extraordinary efforts. You've got to put your money where your mouth is. The good news is, once you get a taste of how incredible it feels to push your limits and accomplish great things, you'll never want to go back. Momentum creates motivation. Small victories lead to bigger victories. One day you'll look up and not even recognize the person you become. You'll be so far beyond the old you, you'll wonder how you ever settled for such a small life before. That's the power of deciding to become unstoppable, of committing heart and soul to the life you really want, of being willing to pay the price and stay the course. When you make that choice, everything changes. Your circumstances change. Your relationships change. Most of all, you change from the inside out. So whatever your age, background, or starting point, know that it's never too late to unleash your full potential, to rewrite the story of your life, to become the hero of your own inspiring journey. All it takes is a decision, a commitment, a choice to settle for nothing less than the extraordinary. Don't spend your whole life wondering what you could have achieved. Don't arrive at the end of your days haunted by untapped potential. Decide today that you won't settle, that you'll dig deep, bet big, and leave it all on the field. Choose to become unstoppable, and I promise your future self will thank you. You'll create a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. You'll make your mark and leave a legacy. Most of all, you'll discover just how incredible you really are. How much more is in you than you ever realized. How far you can go when you decide not to limit yourself. How brightly you can shine when you choose to become unstoppable. So right here, right now, I want you to make that choice. Commit in your heart that you're ready for more, that you'll step up and seize your potential, that you won't back down in the face of fear, you'll use it as fuel. Let your vision pull you forward. Let your grit and resiliency become your trademarks. Stay hungry, stay foolish, and never lose that fire in your belly. Because mark my words, with an unshakable commitment and consistent, massive action, you will achieve your goals, you will create the life of your dreams. You will become unstoppable. All you have to do is decide, bet on yourself. Dig deep and don't look back. Starting now. Starting today. Your unstoppable journey begins the moment you say yes to your potential, and then embrace your destiny as an extraordinary human being. So make that choice. Take that first step. Stand up and become unstoppable. Now, I know some of you might be thinking that all sounds great, but how do I actually do it? How do I become unstoppable in my daily life? Well, let me share a few key strategies that have made all the difference for me and countless others who have achieved extraordinary success. First and foremost, you've got to get crystal clear on your vision. What does your ideal life look like? What kind of person do you want to become? What goals and dreams set your soul on fire? Take the time to really flesh it out in vivid detail. Write it down, create a vision board, do whatever it takes to make it real and tangible for you. Because here's the thing, when you have a compelling vision that truly excites you, it becomes a magnetic force. It pulls you forward and gives you the motivation to keep going even when things get tough. It's your North Star, guiding you through the fog of uncertainty and doubt. But a vision alone isn't enough. You've got to back it up with relentless, consistent action. Show up every single day and put in the work. Take massive, unbridled action towards your goals. Don't wait for perfect conditions or a green light from others. Create your own momentum and let your actions speak louder than your words. Now, will there be failures and setbacks along the way? Absolutely, that's part of the journey. The key is to reframe your relationship with failure. Embrace it as feedback, as a learning opportunity, as a chance to grow and improve. Don't let temporary defeats define you or derail you. Use them as fuel to come back stronger and wiser. And speaking of fuel, let's talk about the power of your thoughts and beliefs. Your mindset is the lens through which you see the world and interpret your experiences. If you want to become unstoppable, you've got to train your brain to work for you, not against you. Practice ruthless positivity and self-belief. Feed your mind with empowering, expansive thoughts. Surround yourself with people and influences that uplift you and challenge you to rise higher. Guard your mental diet fiercely and don't let toxic negativity or limiting beliefs take root. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude, focusing on all the blessings and opportunities you have rather than what you lack. Develop unshakable confidence and self-worth, knowing that you are capable and deserving of extraordinary success. Believe in your own potential even when others doubt you. But don't just take it from me. Look at the lives of any truly unstoppable individuals and you'll see these same patterns and practices. They have crystal clear vision and goals that pull them forward. They take massive, consistent action even in the face of failure and uncertainty. They guard their mindset and inner world, fueling themselves with positivity, gratitude, and rock-solid belief. And through it all, they stay true to their core values and authentic selves. They refuse to compromise their integrity or dim their unique light. They know that the greatest success comes from living and working in alignment with who they really are and what matters most. So I challenge you to get real about what you stand for and what you want to stand for. Clarify your non-negotiable values and live them out loud every single day. Don't chase after someone else's definition of success or try to fit into a box that doesn't resonate with your soul. Define your own rules and build a life and legacy that truly lights you up. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The journey to becoming unstoppable is simple, but it's not easy. It requires discipline, sacrifice, and a willingness to leave your comfort zone again and again. There will be times when you want to quit, when you question if it's all worth it. But in those moments, I want you to remember this: your dreams chose you for a reason. Your potential is a sacred gift, and it's your responsibility to share it with the world. You are here to make an impact and leave a mark that only you can leave. So when things get tough, lean into your vision even harder. Reconnect with your deepest why and let it reignite your motivation. Surround yourself with a tribe of supporters and accountability partners who will fan your flames and remind you of how far you've come. And keep putting one foot in front of the other, even when you can't yet see the whole staircase. Trust that your efforts are never wasted and that your breakthrough is coming. Stay the course and let time be your friend, knowing that consistency is the ultimate key to momentum and results. Most of all, enjoy the journey and fall in love with the process of growth and expansion. Revel in the thrill of pushing your limits and discovering what you're truly made of. Celebrate your wins along the way, no matter how small, and use them as fuel to keep climbing. Because here's the beautiful truth: when you commit to becoming unstoppable, life rises up to meet you. Opportunities come out of the woodwork. The right people and resources show up just when you need them most. Serendipity and synchronicity become your constant companions. And most of all, you evolve into the person you were always meant to become, your highest and best self. You tap into reservoirs of strength, creativity, and resilience you never knew you had. You start living life on your own terms and creating a reality that matches your vision. You become unstoppable not through some external force or lucky break, but through the power and potential that was inside you all along. You realize that you are the architect of your own fate and that your only limits are the ones you place on yourself. That's the magic of this journey. It's not just about reaching the mountaintop and achieving your goals, as sweet as that victory will be. It's about who you become in the process. It's about claiming your power and embracing your greatness. It's about rising into the unstoppable force you were always meant to be. So I invite you here and now to step into that unstoppable version of yourself, to decide that you are done settling, done shrinking, done holding back, to commit with every fiber of your being to creating an extraordinary life and legacy. Know that the path won't be easy, but it will be worth it 1,000 times over. You will face obstacles and challenges that test your resolve. You will have moments of doubt and fear that tempt you to turn back. But you will also discover reserves of grit, determination, and unwavering belief that you never knew you had. You will surprise yourself again and again with your own courage, creativity, and resourcefulness. You will look back one day and marvel at how far you've come and how much you've grown. So let this be your rallying cry and your North Star, the decision to stand up and become unstoppable in every area of your life. To unleash your full potential and live your purpose out loud. To make your unique mark on the world and inspire others to do the same. Embrace the journey ahead with open arms, knowing that your best days are still to come. Stay hungry for growth and learning, always pushing the envelope of what's possible. Surround yourself with people and environments that fuel your fire and challenge you to level up. And most of all, never lose sight of the unstoppable power that lies within you, just waiting to be ignited. You, my friend, are a force of nature, a one-of-a-kind masterpiece with gifts the world has never seen. Your potential is limitless and your destiny is yours to shape. So don't settle for a life that is small or scarce or someone else's definition of success. Choose to stand up and become unstoppable. Choose to bet big on your dreams and put it all on the line. Choose to live a life that is authentic, ambitious, and unapologetically your own. And know that when you make that choice, the universe will conspire to support you in ways you never could have imagined. Doors will open, miracles will manifest, and your boldest visions will become your everyday reality. So here's to your unstoppable journey ahead. Here's to rising into your greatness and claiming your place in the world. Here's to leaving a legacy that will ripple out and touch countless lives. Your time is now. Your moment has arrived. Stand up, step into your power, and become the unstoppable force you were always meant to be. First and foremost, let's talk about the power of your thoughts and words. Your internal dialogue is constantly shaping your reality, whether you realize it or not. The stories you tell yourself, the way you interpret challenges and setbacks, the beliefs you hold about your own abilities and potential, all of these things create the lens through which you experience life. If you want to become unstoppable, you've got to become hyper-aware of your self-talk and start intentionally programming your mind for success. This means catching yourself when you slip into negative thought patterns or limiting beliefs and consciously choosing to reframe them into something more empowering. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," train yourself to say, "I'm learning and growing every day." Instead of, "This is too hard, try, I'm willing to do what it takes to figure this out." Instead of, "I'm not good enough," declare, "I am more than enough, and my potential is limitless." It may feel awkward or unnatural at first, but with consistent practice, you'll start to rewire your neural pathways and create a more resilient, confident, and expansive mindset. You'll start to see challenges as opportunities, obstacles as stepping stones, and failures as valuable feedback on the path to success. And as you strengthen your mental muscle, you'll also start to become more intentional about the words you speak out loud. You'll realize that your words have power and that they are constantly creating your reality for better or for worse. So choose to speak life into your dreams and goals. Declare bold statements of intention and affirmation, even if they feel far from your current reality. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and limit your exposure to toxic negativity or criticism. Embrace the power of yet knowing that you may not have all the skills or knowledge you need right now, but you are more than capable of learning and growing into the person who does. Cultivate a growth mindset. seeing challenges and failures as opportunities to stretch and expand rather than reasons to quit. And don't just say these things, privately speak them out loud with conviction and enthusiasm. Let your words be a catalyst for action and a magnet for miracles. Declare your unstoppable vision to the world and let it take root in your heart and mind. But of course, words alone are not enough. To truly become unstoppable, you've got to back them up with consistent, intentional action. You've got to be willing to put in the work, day in and day out, even when you don't feel like it or when progress seems slow. This is where habits and discipline come into play. Unstoppable individuals are masters of their daily routines and rituals. They know that success is not a singular event, but the cumulative result of small, consistent actions taken over time. So take a hard look at your current habits and ask yourself, are they serving your unstoppable vision or sabotaging it? Are you prioritizing your physical, mental, and emotional well-being, or are you running on empty and burning yourself out? Commit to creating non-negotiable practices that fuel your mind, body, and spirit. This might mean waking up an hour earlier to meditate, journal, or exercise. It might mean blocking out focused time for your most important projects and saying no to distractions or low-priority tasks. It might mean surrounding yourself with inspiring books, podcasts, and mentors that fill your cup and expand your perspective. Whatever habits you choose, the key is to make them consistent and non-negotiable. Treat them as sacred appointments with yourself and your dreams and show up fully even when it's hard or uncomfortable. Over time, these small daily actions will compound into massive momentum and unstoppable results. But here's the thing, even with a strong mindset and disciplined habits, you're still going to face challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt on the path to your dreams. This is where your grit and resilience come into play, your ability to bounce back from adversity and keep moving forward no matter what. Cultivate a warrior spirit within yourself, knowing that you are stronger than any obstacle or circumstance that comes your way. Develop mental toughness by leaning into discomfort and pushing past your perceived limits again and again. Embrace the suck and find ways to turn pain into purpose, using challenges as fuel for your fire. And when you do face setbacks or failures, refuse to let them define you or derail you from your path. Reframe them as valuable lessons and opportunities for growth, and mine them for the wisdom and insight they contain. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use it to become even stronger and more unstoppable? Remember, every great success story is built on a foundation of failures and setbacks. The unstoppable individuals we admire most are not the ones who never faced adversity, but the ones who kept getting back up and trying again, no matter how many times they got knocked down. So embrace your own journey of resilience and let every challenge make you even more committed to your vision. Use setbacks as fuel to come back stronger and wiser, and trust that every experience is shaping you into the unstoppable force you're meant to be. Now, as you cultivate this inner strength and resilience, it's also important to surround yourself with a community of support and accountability. No one becomes unstoppable alone. We all need people who believe in us, challenge us, and remind us of our own greatness. Seek out mentors, coaches, and role models who embody the qualities and achievements you aspire to. Learn from their stories and strategies and let their guidance light the way forward. Join mastermind groups or accountability partnerships with others who are on a similar journey and leverage the power of collective wisdom and motivation. And don't forget to be that person for others too. Share your own journey and insights generously and look for ways to uplift and inspire those around you. Remember, a rising tide lifts all boats. When you help others become unstoppable, you create a ripple effect of positivity and possibility that comes back to you tenfold. Ultimately, becoming unstoppable is not just about achieving external goals and milestones. It's about the person you become in the process. It's about claiming your power and potential and creating a life that is authentic, fulfilling, and unapologetically your own. So as you pursue your unstoppable vision, make sure you're also prioritizing your own growth and evolution. Invest in your own learning and development, both personally and professionally. Read books, attend workshops, take courses, and seek out experiences that stretch you beyond your comfort zone. Cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness and emotional intelligence so you can navigate challenges and relationships with grace and wisdom. Practice forgiveness and letting go of grudges, knowing that resentment only holds you back from your own potential. Develop a strong sense of purpose and meaning and let it guide your choices and actions every day. And through it all, remember to enjoy the journey and celebrate your progress along the way. Becoming unstoppable is not a destination, but a lifelong path of growth, discovery, and impact. There will always be new horizons to explore, new challenges to conquer, and new ways to make your mark on the world. So embrace the journey with open arms and a sense of curiosity and wonder. Let yourself be amazed by your own capacity for growth and resilience. Fall in love with the process of becoming the best version of yourself and trust that your efforts are never wasted. And when you look back one day at how far you've come, let it be with a sense of pride and gratitude for the person you've become. Let it be a testament to your own unstoppable spirit and the incredible power that lies within you. Because here's the truth, becoming unstoppable is not some distant, far-off goal. It's a choice you make in every moment with every thought, word, and action. It's a commitment to showing up as your best self, even when it's hard or uncomfortable. It's a willingness to bet on yourself and your dreams, even when others doubt you. And it's a knowing deep in your bones that you are capable of extraordinary things, that your potential is limitless and your destiny is yours to shape, that you have a unique purpose and message to share with the world, and that now is the time to let it shine. So, as we come to the end of our time together, I invite you to take a moment and reflect on how far you've already come, on the challenges you've overcome, the lessons you've learned, and the growth you've experienced. Let yourself feel a sense of pride and accomplishment for the unstoppable journey you're already on. And then I want you to look ahead to the future you're creating, the vision that sets your soul on fire, and the impact you know you're here to make. Let yourself feel the excitement and possibility of what's to come, and the unstoppable force you're becoming. Know that the path ahead won't always be easy, but it will be worth it beyond measure. You will face obstacles and setbacks that test your resolve. You will have moments of doubt and fear that tempt you to play small. But you will also discover a strength and resilience within yourself that you never knew possible. You will surprise yourself again and again with your own creativity, adaptability, and determination. You will look back one day and marvel at the incredible person you've become and the legacy you've created. So let this be your call to action and your invitation to greatness. Let this be your reminder that you are unstoppable in all ways, that your potential is unlimited and your purpose is powerful, that the world needs your unique gifts and talents, and that now is the time to share them boldly. Stand up and claim your unstoppable destiny. Step into your power and let your light shine. Embrace the journey ahead with courage, curiosity, and conviction, knowing that your best days are still to come. And remember, no matter what challenges or setbacks come your way, you have everything you need to rise above them. You have an unstoppable spirit within you that cannot be defeated. You have a vision for your life that is worth fighting for, and a legacy that only you can create. So keep showing up, keep pushing forward, and keep becoming the unstoppable force you were always meant to be. Your journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. Here's to your unstoppable rise. Here's to the impact you're here to make. Here's to the extraordinary life that's waiting for you. Claim it, own it, and let it be so.